Hey guys, back with another video. We're going to follow up on the Keen in this video, but first I want to start with what I carried today, and that is my GEC number 14 in smooth white bone. This was a special factory order, I believe in 2016. Yep, 2016. Good blade, not a huge knife. But, you know, everybody's kind of talking about the Pembertons, and this is kind of in that ballpark of the Pemberton knife size. So definitely wanted to just show that. So you're probably wondering why the knife is laying on this pile of paper here. This is actually the trimmings from a catalog I use for packing material. This knife has to go back tomorrow. It's a loaner, so I need to go ahead and pass it on to the next person. So I wanted to kind of trim up the catalog because the loose edges, the ragged edges were getting kind of thick, and it was making it hard to actually tear pages out. So I use this knife, and unfortunately my calipers won't read accurately enough behind the edge here, behind the secondary bevel. So I can't give you a measurement tonight, but I'll fix that. I'll get some calipers. By that time the knife will be gone, but just for a future note. But I was very impressed. The knife, when I pressed down into the catalog, it dug straight down into the catalog, and as you can see, it just cut straight through these edges. I do have some paper here. I'm gonna attempt to cut this behind the tripod. As somebody said on Instagram, when they tried to do it for once on camera, they said, now I understand why those YouTube guys have so much trouble. It's not as easy as you think, but let's try. Uh-oh. You can see I'm having a little bit of trouble. There you go. You can see just how sharp this knife is. I was very impressed with how well this knife cuts. Very, very sharp. Like I said, that geometry just helped it cut right through those pages in the phone book. Not the phone book, the catalog rather. Definitely was impressed with that. The size of the knife is nice for my hand. Again, I wear an extra large glove, so my hand is 4 inches from here to here. You can see the knife fits well in my hand. The flipper tab, as I said, it has that nice milling. There's no jimping. I didn't find my finger slipping off, but I did find after a while, and now, you know, that's if you're gonna play around with the knife and not really just flip it when you need to use it. But after flipping it 3 or 4 times, my finger did hurt a little bit. Nothing too major, but it flips out first time every time. I don't know. Let's see if I can get it to fail. Now, even if I press it pretty lightly, no, that detent's pretty tight. So let's see if I push button it. Even when I push button it, I can't seem to get it. Can't seem to get it to fail. So that detent is dialed in pretty doggone well. It hasn't really loosened up too much. It is riding on bearings, but the action is smooth. It's just not, it doesn't drop when you release the lock bar. The action's not too free, but it is smooth. The blade shape is very nice, very useful. Spear point, drop point type blade shape. High flat grind, full flat grind. It goes all the way up to the top here. Stonewashed titanium, like I said, with that fuller S35 VN steel. Let's see. There you go, S35 VN steel. I think you can see that there. And of course, this is a MassDrop knife. The centering has stayed on well. Like I said, the fit and finish, no complaints there. Titanium backspacer, milled titanium clip, sharp edge, just a good all-around user. Like I said, it flips out every time. I can't get it to fail. The one thing that I'm not necessarily a fan of, and I don't have a pair of pants or anything like that right here, I don't typically like milled clips, and I feel like this milled clip can hang up if you have like a thicker material, like double this over. Like if you're putting these in the pocket of jeans and you've got that ridge to kind of get over at the top of your pocket, it can be a little bit difficult to to get over that ridge. But it rides about like that in the pocket, so not too much knife sticking out. The pocket clip is nice and tight. You don't hear any clicking, so it does rest flat on the scale, the locking scale. So all in all, very good knife. I'm pretty impressed. Definitely a nice piece if you don't have the money or you're not looking to pick up a full custom from Ray Laconico. Again, that maker's mark right here. I'm sorry, Laconico, Ray Laconico. If you're not looking to spend money on a full custom, definitely a nice knife to pick up for that in-between price range. I think this is less than $200. I don't remember the exact price tag, but it's under $200. You'll have to request the drop again because obviously the drop is over with. But all in all, like I said, very nice knife, and I'm pretty impressed with the knife for what it is. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you have a great weekend, and remember, a lazy man carries a dull knife.